Good afternoon and welcome to Blind Builds with Blind Prime. Today we're going to be covering Advent Calendar 3D Puzzle, day number 11, brought to you by Dr. Helga Kraft. Oh wow, we've gotten 10 really amazing Christmas ornaments so far, and I'm looking forward to the next one. I hope that y'all enjoyed yesterday's box opening video on the G.I. Joe Classified Series HasLab His Tank. Been looking forward to that for a long time, and as soon as I'm done doing advent calendar stuff this morning, I'm going to take apart my entire filming area and rebuild it so that the His Tank can be in full spectacle, a full review as I go in depth for a good review of it, which I couldn't do yesterday during the box opening because I was learning it. I can't review something I'm just learning. It's like reviewing a book as you're reading it. It's not something that's good. You don't know where things are going, so you can't really, you got to hold your opinions back until the end. Then you can look back on the entire thing and figure it out. So that's what's going to be happening later today. So please, if you're watching this now, stay tuned. Later on today, this evening, probably around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, the HasLab His Tank review will come out. So without further ado, let's get this thing upside down. Here you go. And let's open the next door. Okay, so we had the fun shape yesterday of that weird rounded edge thing. And wow, we're doing good here. Let's get into day number 11. Yesterday was day number 10. Let's see what wonderful shape we've got today. Another dice? No, it's a tetrahedron. Ooh. All right. Let's set this down to the bottom here. And let's figure out about this tetrahedron. Yeah, it's more like a pyramid, four-sided pyramid that's very steep with the top you just chopped off. This pyramid has no top to it. Now, are we going to be able to find the little holes that connect everything together immediately, or am I going to have to search for them later on in video? Nope, found them immediately. They're right there. Okay, so we've got to figure out how to get to that point. And I'll show you this video how we can attach our thing. So that is the keystone piece, and it comes down from the top. That's new. All right, now let's going to pull this piece off to the side here and set that down next to the keystone. Cream, what's up, Kit Kat? Yeah. Cream's joining us today. All right, so we've got enough space right there. Let's go ahead and do this real quick so I don't have to worry about it later today. I turn these into Christmas ornaments by using a paperclip. So all you have to do is unbend the paperclip, straighten it out, and then excuse me. And then we're going to come over here and we are going to put this guy in through that area there. And now we're going to come around and we're going to move it, bend it down. Did I give it too much? I got it too much. Don't give it too much extra length because you're gonna have to twist this stuff together. Then bend it right there. Okay. Make sure you get a nice bend. You don't want a full 90-degree clip on the end. You just want it to bend and come back down and not have very much space between the end of your hook piece that you're trying to thread and the side of it over there. You got to have each of those in parallel. And then if you've done it right, I didn't do it right, because if you've done it right, it will just slide through and be kind of magical. All right, let's try it again. Yeah, there we go. Come on now. Wait a second. Oh, doing it backwards. Okay, flip it around. There we go. Now we're cooking with some fuel. Come on, thread. Threading things is always a pain. Okay, let's see. Come on, you can thread. I believe in you. All right, let's narrow the gap just a bit. Narrow that gap just a bit more. All right, now let's try it again. There we go. Look at that. We had to narrow the gap just a bit more, and it threads through nicely. Now, we just bend it and spin it. And slide that down and rotate around. There we go. We've got it hooked. Now we just bend this around, bend this down. so it can hook onto my Christmas tree. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. We've got that done. So now we can finish separating this puzzle out. So let's just double check what I've done so far with separating the puzzle out. This piece came down from the top, right? Yeah, this piece was cool. Does it slide in? Let's make sure that piece fits in. Cool. I didn't leave enough of extra stuff to stop that piece. Excellent. I did good. Blind Prime did good today. Okay, now let's continue separating this guy out, and we'll just play with him real quick and end the video out. So there's that piece that slides off to the side, and then this piece that slides down. Ooh, that's neat. That's a neat way of doing that. I can't even get it back together right after pulling that piece out. Oh, that's fun. Okay, all right. I see what's going on here. That's annoying, but there it goes. Okay, cool. So this is one of those pieces, one of those moments where you got to slide a few pieces out. There we go. Separate it out, and then slide them all back together. It's not too bad. Those three kind of just stack together. The top piece, it's got the hook in it, and then this middle piece underneath it, and then this bottom piece that comes out to the side. They all just sort of stack together at the same time. And then we got to put in this piece here on this side. And it's just going to slide in. Pretty good. Then we're going to put in this piece on this side. And it's going to slide in. Pretty good. Wait, no, that's wrong. Where'd you come from? Well, no, you're the only one. There it goes. I put it in wrong. So let's just go ahead and reattach this thing. This is a fun puzzle, but this is obviously one of the easier to acquire and one of the easier to do, but there we go. Nice little 3D puzzle of a South American style pyramid with the top chopped off. I wish they had actually put little engraved stairs going up all four sides of this at a steep angle. I think that would have been cool if they had included that. You know what? They need to include things like that into these shapes. That would be more fun. Thanks for watching today's video, and thank you again to Dr. Helga Kraft for this wonderful Christmas present, and thank you to all of you who are watching. I would like to ask you, if you want to help me raise awareness for the blind and the visually impaired, then please go below and hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Those things can really help me out and really ensure that I reach more of the visually impaired and more of the blind. Thank you again for watching, and have a Merry Christmas.